And that's pretty cool, right? It's kind of... Yo, what's up guys? This is BoltReview back again with another video, and in this video we're going to be checking out something that's exclusive to the iPad Pro, and it's called the Apple Pencil. So a little introduction to the Apple Pencil if you've never heard of this product. It is a stylus for the iPad Pro, and the iPad Pro is a huge screen and it's capable of having a Bluetooth stylus created by Apple. Now, a stylus created by Apple is kind of weird because Steve Jobs had quotably said that why would you need a stylus if you have 5 perfectly good ones on your wrist or attached to your wrist? So why did Apple even create a stylus? Well, this isn't just a stylus just for poking around on a web page or using on your home screen. This stylus is more for artists and detailed drawing, and it's very precise. So Apple Pencil is used exclusively on iPad Pro, so that's the only thing you can use this thing on. Now, it is called the Apple Pencil. A lot of people might think that it's called the Apple Pen or just the iPen or something weird like that, but it is called the Apple Pencil. Now, Apple created this not to just poke around on web pages like I've said before, but just to use for drawing and creative things. Now, I do have an example of this. I went to a coffee shop and I did some filming for this, and the coffee shop's Water Street, and this Water Street cafe is just wonderful. I love going there. I've edited probably 3 of my videos there so far, and it's just really great atmosphere, so I decided to film there. When you imagine a pencil, you imagine either yellow or black pencil, and you imagine an eraser on the end and a black wooden tip. And now this pencil is completely white with a band on the end, so it actually looks like technology when you look at it, and it's not normal for people that don't know what it is. So also at this coffee shop, it wasn't just that it stood out from pencils or pens. This actually got people's attention. I got some questions with this, just like if they could use it, how I feel about having to plug it into the end to charge it and connect it, just having this stupid looking iPad erection. Yeah, I don't feel good about this. This is probably one of the things I don't like about the Apple Pencil. I like how it's a fast charge. 15 seconds of this gets you about 30 minutes of battery, and that's good. 15 minutes of this is a full charge, but of this? Why would you want to do this? Luckily, Apple includes a female-to-female lightning charger connector for the end of this, but it is so small that I've already lost it. I lost it within the 3rd day of having the Apple Pencil. I used it twice and it was gone, and I don't know where it went, and I don't know where to look to find it. Also, luckily, there's people that are creating cases so you don't lose these things. If you don't like drawing, or you're not an artist, or you just don't have the creative ability to do this kind of stuff that the Apple Pencil is meant for, probably not worth the $100 bill that you could spend elsewhere. So some people actually ask questions at the coffee shop like, what can you do with it? Well, the Apple Pencil is used for drawing, and I recommend this to artists and people that are very creative or want to jot down ideas real quick, and anybody that wants to replace paper in general. If you always are carrying around a notebook, you just want something else other than a large notebook to carry around, probably pick up an iPad Pro. You're going to be saving paper, saving the environment a little bit, and I recommend that you go get an Apple Pencil with it as your accessory, because this and this make a power team to replace paper. Now, you don't have to go out and buy an expensive app to use the Apple Pencil itself. The iPad Pro has a built-in app that you can actually draw with. It's Notes. Notes is usually used for just typing in some notes, but with a new update that is right here actually, You can add almost anything, capture maps, photos, and more for richer notes experiences. That's what that says. Sketch your thoughts, draw using just your finger. You can also use that Apple Pencil for that one. And this last one, find your stuff, easily locate added photos, maps, and more in the attachments browser. So yeah, this is just the welcome to Notes. And it asks you if you want to upgrade or not now. So I'm gonna upgrade Notes, and I'm pretty sure it only takes a quick second. Mommy. Hello? I love you too, bye. Sorry, I had to answer that. Where was I? Oh yeah, the Notes app. So all you have to do is tap on a new note, and then it comes into this blank white screen. Now, if you go down here, you might see a little scribble mark, which looks like, let's have this do automatic exposure, and it looks like this. Now if you tap on this, it brings up a couple colors that you can go into black and certain whites, and go back into colors, and it just has these main colors. I would like them to add a color wheel instead of just having these plain colors out here, but that's something that they might do in the future, so I'm not going to complain too much about it. Now, it is the size of a sheet, so you can print these off really easily after you're done. You can't pull up Control Center, by the way. Like, if you go ahead and try, it's not going to do it. You can also not pull down Notification Center. It will draw instead of doing that. I'm just going to draw a mountainside, and I'm not that good at it, so please do not judge. But just like some rocky mountains. And with that, I'll probably draw a little gray background. Now, you can draw lines, you can write text, so I'll be like, I'll write mountain range. This one, you can tilt it sideways. You can brush and detail your picture more. Now the harder you do it, the more it shows up. So I'm just gonna keep going. So this is kind of what that Apple Pencil is talking about the Force Touch type of interface with it. I know this isn't the best example of it. You might have to go to a store and actually try this out yourself. I'm sure that if you ask for it, they'll probably let you use it. Go to Best Buy or something. Anyways, it's just kind of like a scribble. Really easy to draw. Really, really accurate. If you tap on one spot, it hits a pixel. Judging by the 5.5 or above 5.5 million pixels on this screen, only be able to hit one with a tap of this pencil. Probably only hit 3 with those 3 taps. So that's pretty awesome. Let's turn back on these lights. Well, if you've read an article about the Apple Pencil, there might be some things that they haven't told you about it. Like the tip is replaceable, and tips you can buy off the Apple Store, which I don't know how much they cost, but I know that you can buy them off there. Like inside this, there's a goldenish, copperish sensor. This little sensor just moves accordingly to how hard you press. If you play around with it off, you can see that it moves inside the case itself. And when you put on the Apple tip, the Apple's Pencil's tip, screw it on, and then you go play with it on the table, you will see that the Apple tip actually moves up and down and sideways depending on where you press it, and it actually moves in. That's why there's a little crease between the tip and the actual Apple Pencil frame. There's a chrome band. Now this chrome band is kind of stylish. I think it's more for style rather than it has an actual function. Now this name logo just faces upward. They've weighted this pencil so then the logo will face upward. This pencil stays in place on tables. A lot of people might not think that because it's round, but you place it on a table, you start rolling it, and it will stop, and it will end up showing the Apple Pencil logo on the top because it's weighted that way. Past this band, it kind of marks where the cap is, and this cap comes right off. it does magnetically connect to the Apple Pencil itself. You can just snap it right on and it will pull itself into place, which is really nice because then you don't have to like really go and maybe even screw it on. Now, the Apple Pencil itself, would I buy it again if I knew what it was and how I would use it? Yeah, I would buy this again. I love using it with the drawing apps that I have on my iPad, and it's pretty great. I have this one app called Procreate, and I usually draw on it and sometimes trace with it because it's a lot of fun and it makes me feel creative and like an actual artist. I created this. Well, I was at the coffee shop, which you guys probably have already seen that scene, but just kind of proving it that I have it right here on this iPad Pro. So yeah, I really like it. It's not the greatest image that I've done. I will show you the best image that I've made with this. So I like drawing animated characters, just like Balto, which I have right here. And Balto was a sled dog for an Arctic race, and he like brought medicine to children that needed it. So he was kind of like a hero dog. The amount of detail you can get with the Apple Pencil is pretty amazing. You can resort to notes, but this app is only $5, and for $5, almost $6 I think, $5 or $6, I'll have to check it out. Actually, it'll be in the link down below if you guys are interested in downloading this app. So down in the description, I will link down the iPad Pro. I will also link down the Apple Pencil. Mom again. Hello. And a final recommendation, you average consumers, I think that you should not buy this. Now, if you're an artist and you like drawing a lot and you do digital pictures all the time, buy this. This is a great tool, and if you get the app Procreate, awesome bundle. It's just probably the best setup that you could get if you want to draw on an iPad. And also Procreate is another app that's exclusive to iPads only. Apple Pencil, good product. Has some good things, has some bad things. Bad things being charging because of this cap. Detachable caps, it's something that should be fixed. The tip is replaceable, so that's a good thing. The tip is also very precise, good thing. The weight is awesome, the feel is awesome. It's just, it only comes in one color and it's not too grand. So, alright guys, if you liked this video, please leave a comment and a like down below. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, subscribe to my channel because I create videos like this one every single week. And I am going to be starting a new segment, or new segment called What's New in BoltReview. And I'm going to be showing you guys everything that I buy previous to actual reviews. And, well, I guess a little sneak peek is this Logi keyboard for the Apple iPad Pro. It's a backlit keyboard that connects to the iPad Pro, so if you guys want to see that, it'll probably be down in the description if I've already posted it. Otherwise, it's going to be up in a couple weeks or within this month. There's a lot to look forward to in this month. There's actually going to be a Apple Pencil case that I'm going to be looking at and unboxing and reviewing that the company's sending out to me, so that's exciting. And it's something new because Apple Pencil cases have not really been made yet, so it's going to be interesting to see that. So, anyways guys, thanks for watching this video, and if you guys want to see more videos like this one, please check out my channel. I make videos like this one every single week, and they are pretty good, and I'm only getting better at my videos, so it just takes practice, you know. Anyways, thanks for watching this video once again, and I will see you in the next one. No chance of this falling off at all. I'm using the magnet that you'd usually use to connect a smart cover. So if you're super careful and you're super slow like a sloth, this will work. So good. Yeah. It is connected by a magnet, and it is working.